I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
First off, we're going to be playing in the Twitch Blood Bowl League, and we will be playing my Kislev team, and it's this one, against these Orcs who dropped a player to prevent a wizard. Ooh, did they really? They really did. Oh. So, BobbyBintang here has a troll. He has 4 bobs, one of which has agility 1. Well, that's not going to bother him much. He has a movement 8 blitzer, which is actually pretty cool. He has 2 mighty blow blitzers, 1 with tackle, which doesn't bother us at all yet. No guard though, so that's kind of good. No Apo either. But while he doesn't have sure hands, I don't have strip ball yet, so that kind of sucks. I have 1120k, 4 rerolls and an Apo. I have 1 block blitzer, a rookie, 2 rookie catchers, and a guard lineman. Nice to roll a guard, but, well, actually for this matchup it might still be kind of useful. So, here we go. 1120 versus 1190. That only gives me 70k in team value. But I do have 120k in bank. So I could pay 80, have 40 left, and get myself a wizard. Yeah, let's do that. Live a little, right? He's only got, like, what, 3 mighty blow on the team? Let's live a little. We are currently somewhere in the bottom half of this group, which sucks. And BobbyBintang's Orc team is actually in the #1 spot here. So we really need to get our shit together if we're going to wind up in a good division, because this is the Cedar season of the completely reset Twitch Blood Bowl League. And that makes it worth investing in. Oops. Hi Art. So yes, we are playing against only 11 Orcs. We still get a wizard. And let's hope they don't completely bust us up, because we will want to hire more blitzers at some point. Also, let's not feel the catcher on the line of scrimmage this time, because we all know how that went last time. Do I want to kick first? Yes, I want to kick first. So yes, because I had lost a lineman and had this replaced with a catcher, Sai and I figured I wanted to put that catcher on the line because he was my new player. I did not realize this, and that kind of hurt. Since he doesn't have guard, I guess this setup is pretty decent. Guard guy in the back, catchers in the back. Let's put the rookie blitzer out there. 2, 5. Another blitzer goes in here. Yeah, this'll do. So, there we go. And the rest of the setup looks fine to me. Oh, let's save it, shall we? Why not? Yes, I want to override that, thank you. Here we go. So yeah, 11 versus 11 might be a little bit rough, especially because we're facing 3 mighty blows. Mike Hunt, that is very, very classy. So we don't have kick yet, we don't have strip ball, we don't have wrestle. What we do have is 1 block and 1 guard. And plenty of leap, of course. Yeah, movement 8 is a nice player to have, especially when you roll it early so that you can completely shape him to fit your needs. I guess Sure Hands is his next pick, especially because he doesn't have a thrower yet. Of course, the lightning bolt is going to kill that guy. And the first block is bad, and not only that, but it's not diagonal, which means there are no follow-up blocks on that guy. Nice. The second block is good though. Let's see if Mr. Grider survives that. Indeed he does, which only leaves the 3 die from the orc and from the troll and the blitz, of course. So yes, not that much happening just yet. Squirrel dude here taking a beating. No, no, I'm fine, coach. I'll be up in a minute. Don't worry about it. There we go. Nice guys. So I like that the orcs don't have guard yet, because that makes my job of sacking a lot easier. He's gonna want to make this 3 die, which means he doesn't have a ton of places where he can group up. Oh, he stays back. He just stays out of reach. Okay, okay, fair enough. I mean, he is fast enough that he can get to me later, I suppose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that makes the... So he is technically still in blitzing range, but because of where this guy is, it's a bit less appealing, because it's now 2 3+ rolls instead of just the 1 to get to him. I don't think we need to bother too much with the wizard just yet. Let him come to us first. Let's see if this will work. Maybe. Yeah, blitzing from here is decent. Good, good. I like this. Why don't you go there? And then we can go back here somewhere. Doesn't really matter that much. You screen off this side. You hang behind here a little bit. You hang down there. So we got this guy, this guy, this guy. Let's start by disconnecting you, because taking punches isn't that nice. Hey there, Nick of Time. That's a good question, I guess. Everything works if you donate today. Sorry, if you publish the exam answers. Do you mean for the test exam or the actual exam? Because in the latter case, the answer is no. In the former case, they are in the PowerPoint file, which I published on Blackboard yesterday, I think. So for the Nick of Times question, it doesn't really matter that much. However, it's worth noting that if you sub today, you still get the September advantage, which means that the that the cost of a sub will be halved and my cut will not, which effectively means that Twitch does not take its cut this month, which is pretty cool. And of course, if you sub, then you do get the awesome emotes, including the ones that Liberiotic Air is working on right now, which we hopefully will be getting soon. Well, to be fair, I'm not teaching brains that much currently in Leiden. I'm teaching history of psychology. Does he want me to go and get him? Because this is how you go and get gotten. Yes, so we don't even really need to work on our wizard just yet. which means we are going to stand all of these guys up, so that might be a problem in the near future. But this is too good an opportunity to pass up on. This guy is in the way because we want to leap from here to there. This guy's going to assist. No, sorry. This guy's going to assist, I think. Yeah, because we really don't want to make extra 3+ leaps. Which means he's going to have to go and get that ball, which is going to be tricky but possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. It's not as easy as it looked, to be honest, but I still do like my chances. First 2+ is good. So if we go here, then we can't really blitz from there. And if we go there, then we need to cancel that. So we're going to make 2 GFIs here. Both good. Excellent. So then we can blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Good. Blitz. 1, 2, 3. Important leap roll here. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 GFI, 2 GFI, and a knockdown. So awesome. Here looks okay, and yeah, sure, I'll follow that. Okay, the ball is in a decent spot. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, doesn't really matter that much. How much can we keep that up? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That might be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to cut it, is it? Now we do currently have this still. Let's see how this does. There, 2+ is good as well. And the next 2+, wow. Here, jump, there. Also good. Jeez, what is with these rolls right now? Pretty awesome. So this garter means that this guy will have more trouble blocking that away, which means that gets in trouble as well. Good a time as any to start getting in their way, I guess. Fair enough, fair enough. Ah, thank you for that, Onacon. Appreciate that. Can we afford this? Nah, we don't really need it. Yeah, very, very happy to hear it. I enjoy teaching so much. It's I've really, really missed it. I didn't teach between June and so June, July, August, and being back in the classroom, especially in front of such a crowd of enthusiastic international students, it's very, very rewarding. I guess there might be the odd 17-year-old in there, but since this is an 18+ stream, they shouldn't be here technically. I've had 17-year-old university students in my classes before. TBBL is not the Resurrection Invitational League. It is, however, the league organizing that one. So that is an unfortunate stun. But, well, it depends on what age they start elementary school, basically. Yeah, so these GFIs allow him to get the 2 die with the Bob here, which he kind of needed, and gets, so that allows him to do the pickup then. Fair enough, fair enough. Probably does not follow this up, I guess. That's too bad. That's my only block player, but we're not going to Apo that, of course. Do still have 4 rerolls. My favorite pioneer. Wow, there's a question. I have to say that I'm quite okay with Kant from the people we've discussed. The approach to not worry about the metaphysics of the situation and just focus on the stuff we can observe. I kind of like that. 2, 4, 6. Okay. It's a real pity that Lambocha here got stunned, and that the Blitzer got KO'd, of course. But if I had either of those available this turn, this would have been a lot easier. And another removal. Well, so far they're only KOs, so as long as we can score and maybe get them back, that would be nice. So we have a 2 GFI punch on him, probably. If we push him here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so push isn't enough to get that. That would be a 1 die. A leap here would make it 2 dice, and then he could retrieve. Sounds like a plan. So if we push there, that's not good enough. If we push there, that's not good enough. So we need to knock down here to begin with. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Thank you. Then we need a single 3. Here. That's not a 3! Yikes. Let's try that again. That is definitely more than a 3. Good, good. So there's the Garter. Now we can do a 2 GFI Blitz. If this fails, then the drive is going pretty dramatically bad. None of these have blocks, so standing this one up isn't really all that much of a problem. This one's down, but I'm okay with that. Oh, here goes. 2 GFIs, no reroll. Come on, Drace. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh! And another stun. That is a damn shame. That's big. He gave me just enough rope to hang myself, basically. Just enough room to to not feel like I need to use the wizard in order to get my punches in. Oh well. Oh well. Dice happen. At least this Garter is being pushed roughly the right way. Which doesn't help if he is stunned. So we're likely to not yet keep Bavarian here. This is actually very sensible because now he's got a bunch of mobility options and the only place he can go gets Squirrel Dude punched in the face. At least he's still able to act. That might give us something. 2 stuns once again. Let's see if these guys are able to screw up and make my life a little easier then. Okay, so no 3-die there. No immediate knockdown here, but it does free up the Bob. Just leaves the Rhino. Makes this a 3-die. Fair enough. Ah, that's helpful. I think I might have even considered rerolling that if I were him. And the troll fails too. Oh! Chooses to both down. Alright. If we don't wizard here, the drive is lost. If we do wizard here, we don't have that easy a time of it, but at least it's somewhat possible. I would rather do it now. Zap! That is pretty much the worst. That is literally one of the two worst bounces that was possible at that time. Alright, alright. What can we do? We can get next to there. Yeah, if you hadn't both down to the troll, then my blitzer would still be stuck. Which would have been far more sensible, I guess. Do we knock him onto the ball? I guess so. No, we're gonna knock the other guy. Okay, leap's good, that's something. GFI here. Also good, also something. Then we can blitz that one with 2 dice. Pows are nice, pows are good. Pows are my friends. Okay. So unfortunately that was the easy part pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. Worth a reroll for sure. Let's see if there's a 3 in there. There is. Because now we can knock this guy down. Which gives us a lot more mobility down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's try that. And of course we failed the 2+ now. Yeah, still not too pleased with where that went, considering the options. The bounce really killed it. He's still very far away from the ball as well. So, I kind of need him to have a bad turn. That does not look like the start of a bad turn, though. Pretty easy for him to get going. Hey there, DD. Welcome. He is in something of a hurry, but he's got a super dominant position and a very effective running dude. Who is not getting freed up, though. That is something. If this blitzer could just manage to survive a turn, that would be great. Thank you. Oh! That helps. That helps. So we do take another 2-die Mighty Blow Punch, which frees up the ball, but we still have a catcher standing. Blitz is used, rerolls used. This is merely a stun, so we have like 3 players that can act around where the ball is. Now this blitzer could go and get it, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. And then he blocks. No. Did you already stand this up? Maybe. Yeah, that's too bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, what can we do? I mean, we can stick this garter in there. which would leave pretty much this square to blitz from, which would be 2, 3, 3. Jeez, that's a lot of dice again. So we go here for sure. Tic Tacs, indeed. Yeah, blitzing from there would really, really suck, of course. 2 GFIs here would kind of suck as well. Could I blitz from here? Not really. Yikes. Because I'd really, really like the ball to go forward. But my players, because they were stunned last turn, were so far away. These are not contributing. Could blitz from here, I guess, and hope for the best. Really, really need some dice now. A lot of dice, so... we need 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1 die? Really, 1 die? Or do we jump here and make it 2 dice that way? Yeah, let's just do that. Because at least this way we're a little bit more forward, we're a little bit less likely to get served. Three? Ah, I need some more dice somewhere, anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, the stuns really, really cost me here, I think. Which is fair enough, because I'm playing a team with no block or dodge. Yeah, I had one good sacking turn, but that was not enough to keep him from just picking it up and running off with it again. And we lost one. 5-star player points, badly hurt. Yeah, no. So, at least 5 of our 7 players are kind of lying in the way, in the right spot now. He's used up a reroll, but he's got 1 per turn, so that doesn't matter much. At least 4 of our players are lying in roughly the right spots. Oh, we lost the garter, which means no sacks, or at least no decent sacks. I need some decent sacks. I still have 1 player standing for a couple of seconds. So yeah, 3 plus 3 plus 1 die is probably going to be fairly doable. Well, actually, because this guy's stunned, that even that might be difficult. Yep, very difficult. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 die? Really? That's what we're doing now? I had better shots all game, every turn. This team is frustrating me so much. Well, if that's the shot, then that's the shot. So far, so good. Okay, now careful. Click. Wait. Click. Blitz. Click. Stand up. Click. Leap. Ah! We're actually getting into the cage now. And we got one! Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Right, so... yeah, there's still no good place for it to bounce, really, but at least something's happening. That's going roughly... right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's pretty awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. There. It is a very fast Orc Blitzer, absolutely. Yes. 2, perfect. And now for the 3. And now for the 2. Now we kind of need to go here and there. There we go. It's just how fast is this Orc Blitzer then? It's that fast. There we go. He's fast, but he's not that fast. Lovely, that bounce as well. That was a good punt. That was a good punt. I mean, this guy's pretty screwed. This guy's probably not scoring. But hey. Pass to the grass. Yeah. Yeah, pretty awesome. Push. Oh! Oh! No! Well, okay, so Bavarian's probably not scoring either. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He wasn't scoring anyway. That's not true. We have 2 turns. So what are the odds of him still getting a touchdown at all? Yes, going on. My next team I'm playing in this stream will be elves, indeed. Yeah, so we don't really have a way of preventing him from just blitzing us again. Today, Sage has got I Die A Lot stream. That sounds about right. Although, you know, we only lost 1 lineman. We still have our Apo. Did I just have to go and say that? No. Badly hurt Blitzer. Turn 7. I kind of should, shouldn't I? Kind of should. Yeah, let's Apo that. Let's keep him in. So another skill up for the Filthy Orcs. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning second half if I don't use my Apo on a Blitzer badly hurt. Which might, you know, be costly, because I already spent money and now I'm spending players potentially. We don't actually have blitzers or skills anymore. And this guy's too far to really make much of a difference. Can this guy cut in touchdown range? 2, 4, 6, 8. He could, in theory. Might be worth trying, to be honest. Ha, 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 ha. This is one hell of an ambitious Black Orc. Wow. Okay, that's kind of nice. So he's not 2, 4, 6, 8. Even he could theoretically get into touchdown range. Question is it worth getting him? Say here, 2, 4, 6, or there. It would get him served potentially. 2, 4, 6. He could still reach that as well. Yeah. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I should just go and get that ball first. Nice little gap so that I don't have to dodge after leaping. Go there. Oops. Well. Yeah, I'd say that's worth the last reroll. Oh, well, that didn't really help much. If he won in 9s, we could still score. Yeah, if he picked that up, then it would have been impossible for him to score. Because the only person who could blitz is also the only person who could retrieve, which would have been enough to guarantee him not scoring. And we lost another, and we're only getting, pretty sure we're only getting 1 set of KO rolls, which means I would, if I had to put money on this game, I would bet on Fists of Orca winning 1-0 by scoring on turn 16. Because 5 KOs and a Kaz, chances are I'm not scoring. Oh, he doesn't want to know yet. He could still fumble the pass, and maybe we get a really, really filthy lucky thing. Okay, there's the handoff. Okay, good. Reroll used. Kind of needed that. Okay, so this guy has got 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus. Now that he did that, though, the chance of me scoring went from really tiny to 0. Even if he falls over here and the ball bounces there. Yeah, technically it's theoretically possible to pass into the end zone from here somewhere. How many players do you really need for scoring? A lot. My 1260 Vamps versus 1760 Necro. Ouch. Not sure what inducements to get. Sheesh. Well, I mean, the wizard's kind of good. How much is Count Luthor? He's actually a pretty decent player. Strength 5, block, sidestep, vampire? With no bloodlust, if I remember correctly. Okay, so because none of these are standing, it is impossible for me to score, right? Because this is way longer than the longest pass range, and I'd have to catch it in the end zone. I could pass to 1 square short of the end zone, theoretically, because I've got diving catch. Vanity pass. I do not think so. If the ball bounces out, if I pass... Yeah, well, with diving catch, that's actually a lot more likely. Good point. Good point. No, let's try that. I mean, might as well. Three plus, 4 plus, there we go. Do we still want to get out of this tackle zone? We should figure out what the diagonal is actually. Here. Should have done that before. Just throw it out of bounds, yeah, but I'm trying to throw it out of bounds in the right spot. Diagonals are hard. Diagonals are hard. Ah, it's still a long bomb. Crap. Inaccurate's actually good. Oh, but it didn't go the right way. Okay, 3 out of 5, that's good. So, 2, 4, 6, 8 players. And he's still got 11. I lost my Apo, I lost my Garter, but at least I have both Blitzers and both Catchers. So, a fast score and hope he doesn't get the 1-1 would be sensible, I suppose. Let's hope it's also feasible. Okay. See you, calf. Is it worth blocking the line of scrimmage? I so need a frenzy player. I need a lot of stuff though. Kinda tempted to try and skill Celtic Ed if I get the opportunity. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one back still. This is pretty ambitious. Which is code for this is probably not going to work. Yeah, I may be taking a bit too big risks with a team that's actually really, really bad. Right, well that makes this plan a little bit more acceptable, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Do we want to do this first? Yeah, let's do this first. Bavarian goes up yonder. Yeah. Not the best of starts. Reroll used. Makes the whole vanity pass plan a bit less appealing too. But at least we got this guy, so that's something. And by got him, I mean temporarily inconvenienced him. So this screen is worth pretty much nothing, which is why we definitely need that. This guy is currently in range of these. Let's fix that so that we can actually try the vanity pass, I suppose. Because he's got range up until here. So we're going to want to be exactly there. Because I really want to skill this guy. Yep, well that didn't work. We're in trouble, aren't we? Yeah, we're in trouble. At least we're probably managing to spread out the game a little-ish. But of course, with so much agility, agility 3, our ability to act on that is very limited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus to reach that. Except we can't because he's gone. Ugh. So much for that catcher. And a sensible play. And then defaulted users probably getting some company as well. Yep. So 1 catcher, 0 star player points. 1 blitzer, 5 star player points. And a bunch of other dudes who can't really do much right now. Yeah, so there's no leap that gets me any further. Yeah, that was to be expected. So I'm gonna have to roll 3s all day, pretty much. Yeah, he's not quite willing to give me that easy play there either. We are fucked. We are royally fucked. So, what do we got? Right, so here's the plan. Insofar as we can call it that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we kind of needed a bunch more 3 pluses. Ah! Yeah, there's a reason I called my team the 3+ frogs. So this puts us on 1-1-1-4? Deep into the second half, bottom half of the division at least. Yeah, the plan was to try and run this way with the blitzer and then do a crazy long pass to him, which was about the best we were going to get, considering we needed to roll lots and lots of 3s everywhere to get any kind of safety. The downside of that plan is that if it fails at an early stage, say by failing your second 3+ roll with reroll, then you don't actually get to protect the ball at all. I mean, I could have put this guy here, but that wouldn't have really helped. At least now he might be able to kind of limit the mobility of Tokfang here. Who has... Oh, that was not a blitz. Alright. Yeah, I expected this to be the blitz, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at least we have some way of moving. But of course the blitzer got stunned, so there's no one to catch it up there. Yeah, so I forgot to blitz, therefore I'll just take the easy surf instead. Yikes. Hey, did the chat break? Looks like it. Because people have been chatting for a while. Where is that thing? Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so we have 4.5 players. Is it worth making that 3+ to turn this 3 into a 2? Not really. No, because we have to make a 3+ and a 1 die, neither of which would really improve matters. Yeah. This is so hopeless. 3+, 4+, okay, so that part went well. Now we're here, though. That's the trouble. We're here. Now what? We are outside of that guy's blitzing range. We could theoretically mark him. We've got him marked. Which leaves that one. Nope, no one scored in the first half. That is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, blitz. 1. Reroll. That went well. That went splendidly. I don't think Kislev are hopeless. I think they can do really well. I have done really well with them. But you need to sometimes roll those 3+. Right, the ball's going to wind up here, and I'm going to score. That's the wrong way! Well, yeah, that's worse. That is worse. To be honest, I mean, I think I had a good shot at this game. I got so many sacking options. Yeah. No. But yeah, once you're down to only a few players and agility 3. Mature teams are definitely a lot more interesting. Where'd all my players go? Well, this guy got surfed just now. The 2 of these hadn't woken up and another got punched. These 2 are hurt. It happens. It happens, you know. I mean, they're Orcs. They have 3 Mighty Blow. We are Kislev. We have no block, no dodge. We need to play connected to get anything done. Yeah, that prediction for second half, turn 16, 1-0 seems pretty likely. Of course, getting only 2 skill ups in 4 games is also kind of shitty. That's cool. Like that. So what are we doing? We do not have rerolls. We do have a reroll. Okay, that helps. Can we... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we one die that onto the ball? Not sure whether to stand or dodge, because we kind of want to get away with him. What's... Stand up. Leap. GFI. And a knockdown. Awesome. Let's go on to the ball, because there's way more non-tackle zone spots than tackle zone spots for it to go. Like there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So then the ball would have to wind up somewhere over there, pretty much. Let's stand you up at least. Two, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. There goes the last reroll. And this was decent at least. Yeah, I don't really dare to try and move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is, Art. Yes, it is. How do you even concentrate on team building without Mighty Blow for injuries or Agility Dodge for touchdowns? Usually you can get your touchdowns. I mean, this team has on average failed about half of its leaps, I think. So we're kind of behind the curve as opposed to probability. Now there have been some pretty close matches, but you can't really play your game without relying on a few 3+ rolls if you're playing against strength 3 teams, and a lot of 3+ rolls if you're playing against strength 4 teams. Well, actually, I looked at the stats for one of the really back games, and I made a third of the leaps there. And that does not differentiate between the Agility 3 and the Agility 2 teams. I remember looking at it and going like, wait, this is a normal number. Oh wait, those are the failures, not the successes. Something like that. Or the other way around, anyway. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the first couple of turns at the first half, there were some really, really good shots in there. And I didn't need that much more to make them really work. Better, way better. Thank you. Oh, we get a foul. Interesting. Snakes? Nope. Stun. Well, that kind of ruins it, because now we have 2.5 players. That's weird, nick time. Aww. But thanks all the same. So we get a punch. We get nothing even remotely resembling a retrieval. And then we have this guy. Well, I guess this guy can come and try and do something at some point, right? Since he's clearly not scoring next turn. Here. Here will do. There we go. And the one die is good. Goes there and we follow. I broke armor. There we go. I have a plan. It is a cunning plan. Okay. Let's assume the diagonal 2, 4, 6, somewhere over here. If this works with no rerolls, it's pretty awesome, yeah. Yeah, it should have been one here. Well. Sir, I have a plan, sir. I mean, he basically needs to roll both down to not get the ball knocked out of the field here. And on anything else, it will go out. He doesn't mark me, which is nice. He gets the both down. Does he take it? Does he take the both down? He doesn't take the both down. That's nice. So now the ball's going to get into his hands. He's got diving catch after all, which makes that more likely. Oh, wrong way. 3d6 rolled a 7. Why is this 3? Isn't it 2d6? Why does this show 3? Maybe the first one's the direction? The first one's the direction. And then it rolled a 4. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Although, to be fair, if I was going to get the ball knocked out, I should have been more like here, because then diving catch had a chance of actually catching instead of having to go and get it. But yeah, it's a problem when your two most epic potential plays rely on... He doesn't cover the ball. Oh, he just so did not deserve to pick that up. He did not cover the ball at all. That so deserved a failure. Oh well. If your two most epic potential plays rely on the crowd passing to your players, you do kind of have a problem, don't you? So I guess we get another foul, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1 die. Oh wait, he still got the troll. 3 plus 3 plus 1 die then. 3, 3, 2 now. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. In theory, I could even make it 2 dice. I'm not going to retrieve it anyway. There was a bug with GFIs and leaps, right? Which would make it better to just do this, I guess. No. So that's still a GFI. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Well, let's hope they fix it. Definitely Nurgle. Okay, that's the 2 plus. That worked. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's stand. Wait. Good. No, it didn't work. Oh well. Oh well. To be honest, this is not exactly average either. I think this is a 0 star player point game again. Which doesn't help with the stopping to be low team value Kislev either. Before the match, I would have given myself more than 50% of this game. Well, that depends on whether anyone dies. Yep. That it does. Just the teams. Just this matchup. Orcs with no guard against Kislev with a guard and a wizard. Yeah, I thought I had good odds at this. Yeah, there's no point even getting up anymore. I mean, I guess I could maybe get a lucky cast, but honestly, I'd rather avoid dying at this point. Yeah. Well, not with a wizard in my opinion. They don't have the ability to play a spread out game that prevents me from getting a sack pretty much every turn. Hey Akiu, long time no see. Oh, this is weird. Now the chat in my dashboard died, even though the one in my stream works. That's cool. Mixing things up a little. That would have been a nice way to get the draw. So, do we have die? Yes. Of course we do. There comes the half die. Nope, there does not come the half die. It wasn't really. If it had been good for me, it would have been a 1-1 right now. Considering the number of sacks, I really think I should have gotten the first half. Oh well. So, our next matchup is going to be Wood Elves against Chaos. However, it might still be a while. No, this is not Champ Ladder. Yes, where does the MVP go? The MVP gives me no skill ups. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.